A very warm welcome to all. This is Ashita Gupta, and you're welcome to my channel Exploring Education, where you don't just learn science, you experience science. So, today I will talk about miscible liquids and immiscible liquids. Okay, let's talk about what the word miscible means. Miscible means the complete dissolution. That means when two liquids dissolve completely to form a solution, they are known as miscible liquids. Whereas where they fail to do so and form a separate layer on each other, they are called as immiscible liquids. I hope this concept is clear to you. So let's further read the given definitions. Miscible substances fully mix in on proportions, whereas immiscible substances never fully mix in any proportion. That means either I take alcohol more or water more in a beaker, the solution is miscible. Whereas if I take more of a soil than water, then too they form a separate layer, concluding that they are immiscible. So let's learn more about these things in experimental form. So let's go. So to perform this experiment, I require majorly three types of samples. That is, one is water, second is alcohol, and third is oil. I prefer you take a colored sample of oil because it is visible that it is going to be immiscible. And if it's visible in your screens, you are having one test tube and a stirring rod even. To observe the observations, I have taken the background as white so that the miscibility or the immiscibility of liquids is clearly visible to us. So in my hand, I am having a clean test tube and a glass rod with which I am going to perform the same experiment. I am considering this solvent as water and solute as alcohol and oil. You can do the reverse also. So many of you must be in a question that what is solvent and what is solute? The solution is prepared by two quantities. One is solute and other is solvent. Solute, which is present in less quantity in the solution, and solvent, which is present in the larger quantity in the solution, which is always, not always, but mostly type water. So I'm going to take small amount of water. I am using this beaker and the dropper to extract water into the test tube. Okay, we can take solvent by hand only because it is in larger quantity. As you can see, I have taken approximately half the test tube of water as solvent. Now to perform the miscibility experiment, that means the two solutions completely dissolve into each other, I am gonna take alcohol. First of all, few drops of alcohol into the solution and I just stir it like this. Let me rotate the paper and you see nothing. I hope you can see that there is no change in color, no change in any type of condition. Again, I add some drops of alcohol, which is usually my sanitizer, which is approximately 55% of alcohol, diluted also. See, there is no change and the two solutions. If you want me to give you the correct observation, hold the test tube from top like this from your thumb and shake it like this. And now, can you see any change? No, there is no change. That means the two solute and the solvent are completely mixed. That means alcohol and water are miscible. So let's check for the immiscibility of liquids. For this, I am going to take larger amount of water, approximately full, but take some drops less so that I can add the drops of oil into it. I take the oil into it. I've taken the oil into the dropper and I add by drop. Can you see that the oil is deposited over the water surface? Again, to make more clear observation, I add more oil. And you can see that they have formed two separate layers of oil and water. To show you, see, you can see the two layers of oil and water. That means, okay, to make you comfortable with the observation, I try to mix it with the glass rod. See, again it's immiscible. That means oil and water are completely immiscible. Oil and water are immiscible liquids. Hence, we have proved experimentally and theoretically both that there are two types of liquids. One is miscible and other is immiscible. The miscible ones, like alcohol, get dissolved completely into the solvent, that is water. But in the second case, we did experiment for the immiscibility of liquids. That means we took oil and water. Oil formed a separate layer of it around the surface of water, around and over the surface of water also. If you observed it quietly and very nicely, you would get a good picture of it in your mind. I hope you get your concepts clear, and if you have any type of query regarding this topic, you can comment in my comment section. You are very much thank you for watching my video. Wait for my next video, it's coming soon.